Hello, so my name is Roger Crease, and today I'll be going over what me and my group decided to write our project on. So basically, I know you're not a fan of snowy and icy days. I just know nobody is. I'm not myself. Me and my friends are not, unless we're like sledding or going out to have fun. But that's besides the point. Right now, we're talking about business, going to school and having to do our due diligence with the snowy and icy days. We are not a fan. So my group members, so the names of my group members are, what's it called? Wilson, Carson, Roderick, which is me, Nick, Rudika, and Harshini. We all have decided that we will base this project on we're talking about how the snow and ice affects our audience members. And our audience members that I'm choosing to talk about are workers, students, and parents. We chose it because we really don't like the snow. You know, nobody does. We don't like having to wake up at 9 in the morning, 8 in the morning, walking to class on a foot, 6 inches, 3 inches, doesn't matter, 0 inches. I don't like walking in snow, period. And I'm from Utah. I lived in there almost half of my life. But that's besides the point. Sorry. My identified solution, I believe that, well, for one, this is mostly gearing towards students, but I believe that classes should not require attendance whenever we are having snow days. I mean, I feel like we really shouldn't. I don't think most of my classes, they are like, if I miss a day or two, or not a day, but like 2, 3, 4, then I'm gonna get a really bad grade. Like the percentage of participation and being there is a really big factor in my grades, which is why I can't really miss classes. But on the days that I have to wake up and go to class in the snow and the ice, it's just dreadful. I have to wake up at 9. I have 9s throughout the whole entire week. So I wake up, it's just the coldest. It's the coldest part of the day type. You know, it's just never fun. It's never fun, I've never liked it, and I don't think I ever will. I think that they shouldn't require us to come to school though. There are a lot of people that are commuting. There are a lot of people that don't live on campus. And yeah, it's just unsafe conditions. They shouldn't be driving. Nobody in Kentucky knows how to drive in the ice, you know, or maybe they do, but they really don't, you know, not for real though, like they think they do. But I think that that'll help the issue because for one, it'll make it less hard on the students, first off. Less hard on the students. That's gonna factor in for the parents too. The parents are gonna be more likely to be like, they're gonna feel better about their student safety. You know, they're not driving in this snowy weather. You're not gonna be worried. The workers, if less students are on campus and going in, that means that they're getting less students in the dining hall, less students all around campus. The workers gonna have a much easier time dealing with this awful weather. And I think that's a really big benefit for them. The image that I'll be talking about is this. Basically, this is saying that 83% of students do not live on campus, which means that they have to walk, ride the bus, drive, Uber, whatever you want to call it, ride their bike, jog, skip, anything. But that literally means that they're traveling, and that can put them in harm's risk because they're gonna be in the snow. My three things. First one, I'm gonna talk about the KVST. It's basically talking about just how people feel in the snow and how they just don't like it, and basically talking about how schools were closed down, and they were talking about how it's benefiting for them. Even though the students may have to do some extra days, it's benefiting for them in the long run. My second one, just talking about seasonal depression. Seasonal depression is very real. Whenever the weather changes, doesn't always mean that you will, but sometimes your mind will change, you know. Things happen. For my last one, it's talking about how the fluctuating weather can make you sick. It's not a leading cause, but it does contribute to some other factors which may make you sick. And that just goes over that as well. And yeah, basically that is why I believe that we should not be required to come to school on snowy and icy days. Thank you.